Hello, friends, and welcome to Layers of Fear VR. I'm playing, of course, on my Oculus Rift S by way of Steam VR. So, here we are, Layers of Fear. Really pumped to check this one out ever since I first heard, not all that long ago actually, that this was coming to VR. As many of you already know, this is a relatively dated flat game, but a really cool looking one, and one that has often made me consider picking up Vorpex just to play this game. So, luckily for me and all of us, I don't have to do that because now it has native VR support, and we're about to check it out for the first time. I think the lead character may be an artist because I keep seeing different art references and items. Nice music. Nice calming soundtrack.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
Probably.
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Okay. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oh, nice. I'm going to be honest, coming into this thing, I was expecting dated graphics, something to the effect of affected the manner. But, I mean, while they are somewhat dated, they actually look pretty nice. 3D effect is very well done. Alright, hide tutorial, rotate, crouch. Alright, we have a crouch button, that's good. Interact and grab. What's the difference? Alright, menu and walk. And then all I gotta do to bring that up. Nice. So interact and grab. Trigger and grip. Crouch is A. And that's that. Some sort of holster. What? There's an inspect button? What's that icon for? Looks like there's a magnifying glass there. Is that just so telling me I can pick it up? Okay, so I guess items that you can interact with have that icon on them. What is that? Looks like some kind of giant bird who has a baby by the arm. Naked babies, naked babies, naked babies! Looks like mommy done got running her mouth again and daddy just couldn't take it no more. Alright. Can I go in the house? Or is this the front door to go outside? Alright. Well, this is the way in. Oh, it pulls instead of pushes. Oh, there's a rat. Scabbers! collar. We would presume for a dog. It says P-O-P. I can't make out those last letters. It's in this weird cursive writing. P-O-P A-E-L is what it looks like. Popale or something like that. So again, yeah, a little bit dated looking graphics, but the scale seems correct, which is refreshing. Or it's one of those that won't let you clip through things, it pushes you back from them instead. Got a trunk. Oh wow, nice. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Blank, distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, Blank revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Well, here we have some clues. The artist is a man, he has a fiancée, and she's got a little bastard in her belly. Oh, now we have just the words that I just read. I can read it from the page. I don't need your help, you guys. What's this say? Can I pick it up? I can. I like how I don't have to squint to read and they make everything gigantic. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. Alright. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that thunder that keeps going off like on a timer is loud. So we're going to just really quickly get in here and turn that down like we did the music. And then we're going to continue. Alright. Hopefully I can think now. Uh-oh. Superior bourbon whiskey. Looks like it's congealed in the bottle. Can't make out the label. We have a photograph. Looks like an art gallery. And the nameless man is also the faceless man. And it looks like it may even have a little burn mark on it as well. Nice interactive environments. I do appreciate that. Alright. There's some dominoes. Some gigantic dominoes. Humidors. Apparently wealthy. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much about that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Alright. How kind. We've got to find the key. Oh, it's another game of find the key. It's my favorite. Can I look at any of these pictures? Manuscripts? Blueprints? Drawings? I guess not. Oh, here we are. Horror game staple number 2. The old grandfather clock. You know you're in for a good game when you have an old grandfather clock ticking at you. It is 10 past midnight. Stacks of papers to fill the room out. Broken bottle. Mysterious. Well, the key is in my office. The note said so. So let's not forget that. I gotta remember that I don't have to grab everything. Only the things that have icons. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. I'm digging the layout of this game. It's easy to play. They make it easy to read. You could probably even read in a CV1. But I am, of course, not in a CV1. I'm playing in my Oculus Rift S. Nice pipe. Some old-timey matches. I take it we're not in present day. Either that or we're in a very old house. Okay. Mouse trap. So I saw a mouse. Now I see a mouse trap. No Harry Potter though. None to be found here. Okay. Is this my office? Hope this isn't my office. Looks more like my orifice. Oh, here's something. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem, bub? Call us now. And forget about it. It's PSVR Frank Exterminator Service. Alright, we're not going to go upstairs and look at the pictures quite yet. You can only move things by the handle. Like the door, you can stick your hand through. The handle, you can manipulate the door with. Turn the lamp on. Nice. Towels. And looks like wallpaper or something. Oh no, let me pick it up. Oh, those are bloody bandages. Looks like Mummy then went and run her mouth again. Rat poison. The plot thickens. You know, back in the day, the olden days, where this seems to be, this is commonly how people would murder someone, as they would complain of rodent infestations, and then they would get a prescription for rat poison, which is arsenic. Active ingredients: alpha ethyl, it's hard to read, theoria, 20%. Well, this I don't think is arsenic, but maybe it is. Am I stuck in the wall? What the hell? Well, normally this is the part where okay. I was about to say, normally this is the part where I would give the toilet test, but this wooden toilet doesn't look like it flushes. But here we are. Toilet test. The toilet does not flush. Well, at least the handle moves. We'll give it a C. We're not going to fail it. The water's running. The drains seem to be working. Only the hot water works. Golden toothbrushes. The mirror does not open. One times below knee prosthesis. So somebody bought a fake leg. How the hell did they... What does that say? Give us some help. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Okay. Achilles Prosthetics Company, 3666 Ronald Boulevard, Lakeside Rose. Oh, you're not going to give me the state? 34,980. Somebody Google that. Lakeside Rose, 34,980. Let me know what state this is in the comments. Clean towels. No bloody bandages here, but that's... What is that? Some ghosting or something going on here. Just a little bit. Big old bathtub with a shower. Rich people. Oh, mommy's perfume. Tickle, 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 tickle. Alright, I think this place has been thoroughly explored. I do believe that just leaves this room over here. What's the kitchen? Another broken bottle and what appears to be either wine or blood on the floor. Who knows which? Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet Even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy, I love you. Looks like we have a driven artist here. Nothing in the oven. Clearly, again, rich people. Nice stainless steel oven. Look at that deal. It's a big deal. Looks like an iron. A cookie jar. Some big ass cookies. Wow, look at these apples, man. These apples are huge. Look at all that paprika. Who needs a gallon of paprika? I actually have these plates. Pretty sure. Come on now. Have to get that one fixed. This one already open. Paint Rose Doré, Burnt Umber, Sienna. Brushes times 25. Air fresheners times 50 packs. 10 kilograms of apples. Booze 30. Normal shopping list. Another broken bottle. This artist seems to be particularly distraught. Or klutz one. Oh, we got some fresh herbs over here. Red pepper. Some, what was that, garlic? All right. Onward. Pantry. Nothing in here. Bunch of oregano and another gallon of paprika. These people must go to Costco or something. Alright, so that's nothing for there. I think we have no other recourse but to go upstairs. Oh wait, there's a scale. Interactive. Cool. Alright, so we've already looked at all this stuff. Saw the collar. Saw all the letters. I think we need to go upstairs. Wait a minute, have we been in here? Oh, it's downstairs. I don't know if I want to go down there, it's dark. Some candlelight all the way over there. We'll go upstairs first. Thought I heard something for a minute. Check it out, it's the mayor of Munchkin City. The sloth. Hey, you guys. Well, that's a wicked looking picture right in the middle there. Wish I could get a close up on that one. Normally these games though, they repeat with their photo or their paintings, so I'm sure we'll get to see them again somewhere else. Nice. Look at this piano. Some sheet music. Okay, that didn't work very well. Definitely heard something that time. I bet the key's in here. Oh, this ladder fell over. The picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? There's my key. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight is all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Oh, it's Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Nice looking rendition, I might add. Oh, there's a thing over here to flip it over. Can I do that? Oh, there's more than one. Look at that. How wicked that looks. Oh my god. I don't even think that's Grandma. I think it's just a big bad wolf getting Little Red Riding Hood. It's a big badass wolf too. Oh no, it was Grandma. Wow. Setting the tone right off, aren't they? Well, that's it. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your mind? I know that you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare feel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. So it looks like somebody paid him to do that for a kid's book. Apparently, people back in the olden times were a little more liberal with their language than we thought they were. More humidors. Or cigar boxes, rather, not humidors. Well, there's the key. Can I not? There we go. I was wondering if I had an inventory. We're going to turn every hat light in the house on and leave them on. Alright, so we have a big weird photo behind the desk. Normally there's something to these, some kind of secret. It's like a wolf man, first of all. And he's holding a letter that says something that you can't make out. I'm not going to let you get me, wolf baby. I'll jump in the fire first. So come on. Jump in the fire. I like how he has this nice big comfortable desk chair. Well, nice and big. We won't call it comfortable. But the chair he has for his visitors. Tiny stool. That way he obviously towers over them. It's a position of power. Alright, I think that's all we get in here. Now the question is, do we take the key downstairs, go to the secret room? Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't see this one before. Do we go downstairs and check out the last room downstairs? Or do we check out all of these? Been working all night. Don't wake me up. So there's the bedroom. Here. I don't think that's wine, friends. Look at this weird mold or something that's growing up the door. I bet she woke him up. It's her own fault. And then there's this room with a ball rolling out of it at me. Oh, this is the child's room. Little girl, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna do the logical thing and go downstairs and knock that one room off my list before we go any further up here. So this is my studio. The clock just chimed. It is now what? 12:35. 30 minutes it took me to do all that in game. Looks like a painting of a murder. Get it right this time. See that? Get it right this time. Looks like someone being stabbed to death at the gallows. Oh, look at this. Paint all over everything. Somebody obviously under a lot of stress. Another trunk full of old paintbrushes that I can pick up. And they float right back into the trunk. See what else this dude's been working on. Oh, I thought these were humidors. They're actually cases for art supplies. There's that same picture. See what I tell you, they like to repeat. What do we have here? Evil looking horse or something. Like an imp. I was so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We've seen this later before. Yeah, this is the exact same set of drawers from downstairs with the exact same contents. More trunks. Here's the booze. Here's some more booze. Huh. I wonder what's behind the shroud. We'll save that till last. Lost it. You deserve. Finish it. Okay. This is locked. Huh. Is there an order I have to go in? They make different noises at different times. Is it random? I think it is just random. Yeah, it's just random. It has to be. Alright, that leaves one thing. What's so crazy about that? It doesn't look like anything to me. Okay, well, I think we're ready to move on here. This looks different. This isn't the room that I walked in, is it? I went through the locked door to get in there, and now I'm in a different space. Still raining. The music has taken a turn as well. Reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. Alright. Looks like they were at least thinking about going to counseling. There's a repeat of this gym. Oh, look at the pipe collection this dude has going on. Bum, 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 bum. Just out of reach. It's going to change back now. Change to something different entirely. Yep. Oh, lovely lady. Going in circles. Oh, look at the shadow. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your mental problems or marital problems while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way that they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Apparently the neighbors are tired of hearing it, but guess what? I'm rich, bitch. Call the police. I own the police. The wind is making some weird noises in here. I think the thunder has stopped. So it's safe. Turn that back up. Paint. Save the day of blankety and blank. Blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, it's a wedding invitation, or at least a part of one. I hear voices when I get around this lockbox. Something weird going on. Oh crap. 854. Well, I was wondering how I would get the combination. They just gave it to me. It was cool though. Let's see what's behind door number 1, ladies and gentlemen. 854, right? How do I do it? Okay, just move your hand like a nog. Oh, it's her ring. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
So he proposed with the sapphire? What a loser. And what a big woman he must have. Look at this ring, dude. My good Lord, she must have been a cow. Look at that. That's big. Okay. We unlocked a little bit of our memory, didn't we? Got a rocking chair moving by itself. We're just going to ignore the rocking chair moving by itself. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you're not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. The paint rocks the chair and likes fruit in my bowl. That's totally my bowl. It's a nice looking candle stand. I'd have one of those if I wanted to burn my house down. There's that box of dominoes. They call her Domino. Domino, domino. Oh, looks like the dude's a hunter. Look at that beast he killed. I got my mind set on you. Set on you. I got my mind set on you. Set on you. Oh wow, look at this globe. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. Set on you. Oh. Oh shit. It's a trap door with a baby doll for bait. How rude. That one got me. The window didn't get me earlier, but that one got me. Huh. No lights down here? My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can feel already your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. So this is the wife writing the letter down in the trapdoor room. I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said that I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet, here you are, within me. I'm quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Well, isn't that special? She has a difficult character, she says. Oh, here's some stairs and a light switch. Holy crap. That was wicked. And it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money. Somebody has torn up the floors and the walls. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more grotesque vermin dirt. Somebody has an issue or two. That was it's a big portrait. But they got that from Sears for $19.99. It's gonna take time. Oh. A switch. Oh, the baby doll bait. The baby doll bait's up on top of the deer now. And now that picture takes its place. So will I fall again? Nope. The baby doll gourd. Oh, I see. Hidden rooms. I think we may have some metaphors at play here, people. That typically happens when you deal with symbolism and insanity. I think that's what we have going on here with the layers of fear. But I don't know. It seems like I'm someone who's lost their mind trying to unravel their memory. We have a hall. Look at these pictures, dude. They have multiple faces. Oh, that's cool. Paint deep lies. And that item also has whispers coming from it.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Huh. I'm not that round, it says. Apparently the guy has misjudged the size of his wife, judging from these words and that gigantic ring I found. Okay. What have we here? Another study, it looks like. The rat runs into the fire. So come on. Jump in the fire. Screeching arsonist, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I don't go down easy. Thing keeps kicking around in there, don't it? The fire died way down, didn't it? What about, I'm like afraid to turn around now. Okay. I knew it was coming and it still got me. Oh man. Okay, I think it's time to take a break. So far so good. This is the type of thing I love. Mystery to unravel. Loads of clues and things to read. Symbolism. Insanity. Surreal environments and events. This is what I dig, man. This is my bag right here. So, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you've enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Click the thumbs up. And for those of you new to the channel, subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell when we return. We're going to keep discovering new rooms by walking through the same 5 doors. But until then, friends, I'd like to thank you for watching. I actually think I've been in this one before. It has a similar layout. One of the early doors that I went through. But until then, friends, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you another day from another game. Thanks again. Bye-bye.